Hi, Napa Valley Life Church. Welcome to another segment of NVLife at Home. I'm Adrian, and this is Tony, as you know. One of my roles here at church is actually a Sunday morning program director. And what that means is anything that happens on a Sunday, I'm kind of making sure that all the pieces flow together, that everything happens behind the scenes in front, and that you guys, what you experience, is truly just focused on worship and hearing God's word. So when we were actually challenged not to have church, the team here at Napa Valley Life Church came together and really came up with what I thought was a phenomenal idea. So Tony,
best idea ever.
Help us understand again. We're in a time when this is new for us.
Yeah,
not having church is new.
Yeah, you want to hear something? I guess it could be ironic. I don't know. I do a thing called soapboxing, which means this: I make a big statement, and then I go off for about 20 minutes on why I'm right in that statement. I do that often. Sometimes that's just my sermon. That's most of the time. It's just, if you ask my wife, she'll be like, "Yeah, you soapbox all the time." And 2 weeks before everything with the coronavirus really kind of hit, I was sitting in staff meeting, and I told the staff, made this big statement: "All right, guys, we are not canceling service, and this is the reasons why. Right? Corporate worship's so important. We can't do that. What are we saying if we cancel this?" And I soapbox. I was self-righteous. And look, I still believe corporate worship is one of the most important things that we do as a church. It's us showing our reverency to God. But look, we have to have common sense there too. And with the CDC and everybody telling us that we can't get together in groups of more than 10, like, it'd be irresponsible.
Yeah.
Be going against Romans 13. And so the funny thing is I'm soapboxing, and then everything kind of comes out, and now we're like, well, I guess I'm wrong on that one again, right?
Well, there's times to be wrong, and then there's times to adjust from that. And I think
I have to figure out when the times to adjust from it are, because I'm often in the first time. The times
Andrea,
to be
if
wrong.
you want to weigh in, I'm sure he's open to hearing that. But I think what came out of, so we had a conference call, and what was unanimously resolute through that conference call, I think, was great. All of us were like, no, we have to have church.
Yeah.
We want to take that stance that our God, we know God is bigger than anything we face. But I think you said it well. We have to be responsible.
Absolutely.
So what does that look like for us? NVLife came from that. NVLife at Home is that product. So what are we trying to create for people? What is the purpose behind this? I mean, people are going to ask, okay, why? There's so many things out there. You can watch podcasts. You can listen to podcasts. Excuse me, you don't watch them. That's
okay.
Happen, but,
that's all right.
But
you're in that demographic. You don't quite know how to use a computer.
I don't quite know how to use a computer.
Now. I get it.
And I ask my kids for help with my cell phone, which is fine. But there are a lot of options out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are we trying to do? What does NVLife at Home mean to the body that worships with us here?
Yeah.
But not only that, how can we use this as a tool to share with others?
A couple days ago, we put out a video talking about isolation. And right now, we're told that we have to be isolated. And we're not made for isolation. We're not made in any sense in isolation. Even God doesn't live in isolation. He lives within a community that we call the Trinity. And so when we look at that, we go against our nature to isolate. And that's really, you see that in general. The increase of loneliness, of depression, of anxiety, it just goes out through the roof when we isolate. And so we know we're forced into isolation right now. And so what we decided was what was best for our church body and what we believe best long-term is that we create this NVLC, or NVLife at Home initiative. Now, this is for us as a church. You're going to see me, you're going to see Adrian, you're going to see Jade, Journey, Betsy, a bunch of different people in here. We're going to have testimonies. But really, it's so that when you're at home and you're watching, you're engaging and feeling like you're still part of the church body. There'll be some stuff that is going to just give you some advice, like teachers and things like that. And that's good advice, but more so, you get to see a friendly face that you know, that loves you, that's from your church. We're going to be updating this daily, and if we can, we might do more. Now, I say that, and Jade's like, I'm the one editing these videos, so I hope it's not more. But the whole goal is that we pump out so many videos that you guys go, look, I'm still connected. Yeah. We're still Napa Valley Life Church together. And so that's our goal. We just want you to feel like, hey, I'm still part of this. Yeah. So that's what our hope and our prayer is. Our Sunday morning service, we're going to try to duplicate the energy and the reverence and the worship that we have. And so that's really why we're doing it.
And that's great. I like how you said, and you kind of led that segue into it, some of the things that they can expect. And you talked about different types of videos, different aspects of it.
Yeah.
And then this, I think, is a great vehicle to share, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, some of this is going to be funny. Some of it's going to be serious. Some of it's going to be heart-wrenching. And so really that's the goal is as community, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, sometimes we, we just worship unabashedly. And so I don't even know if that's a word, but that's okay. But that's the goal of these is that you have all of that, a whole spectrum.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and again, thank you, Tony. We
Yep.
really appreciate this. It's one of the things that we're all trying to navigate together. None of us really know what tomorrow holds or this next week, but in the meantime, community,
That's
connection, and being able to feel like you still know what's going on with your church. You still can relate to other people on videos and those types of things. So that's a taste of really what NVLife at Home is going to be for you guys. We look forward to seeing your feedback, your comments, anything like that. Let us know how it's going. Let us know what we can do.
That sounds good to me.
And we'll talk to you guys.
See you soon.
See you soon.